Today is the day that we get to C-Class in sports cars. So I'm taking it right back to the rookie class in the global Mazda MX-5 Cup at Virginia. One race is all we need, so let's get into qualifying. And we are away on our first qualifying lap at Virginia in the MX-5. Oh, it's very deep into the first corner. That is not going to be great, but we can still salvage the rest of the lap. It's just one corner. We're still being on the track. Oh, that is a tough one for the rear stepping out. But I've managed it. And through this slower section now, onto the twisty back roads. The MX-5 is a fun car to drive, but it's not the easiest to handle, despite it being slower than most. There we go, nicely taken. I think we can still set a competitive time despite the first corner. Nicely through, all right. Good rotation on the car there. And now we just have the this last corner to go.
37.07.
And we are through. We are going to set our lap. The best is a 136.2. We won't be at that pace, but what can we do coming across the line now to start our white flag lap as well? We did a 137.9. I'm just wrestling the car around these corners. Just a couple to go now. And here we go. Now we can have a tighter line. And we are storming up to the finish line now to see if we can improve our time and our position. We're currently in 7th place, a 137.988. What can we do on our second attempt? Is it improved? It felt better. It is. It's about 4/10. So we move up one position. We're in P6. It wasn't perfect, but with little practice, it was still good and better than our first attempt. 2 clean qualifying laps, so we're looking good for the race. Starting P6, let's head to the grid. And the lights are on, starting in P7 here. And we are away, dumping the clutch, and it's a good start. We've made up some time here on the guys in front. I've already got a position. Gonna try and switch it over to the inside here. Just about made it through. Yep, we were there. We made it through.
The next car
I'm up into 4th.
Car number 4.
Oh no! I'm one of the 50 of us that just went sideways. And that's an extra 2 incident points. I'm on 4 now. And at the end of the
disappointing start.
3rd corner, we are in 11th place.
The next car is Nielsen, car number 9.
It's a 9-lap race, so we have time, but not much of it.
10th position.
Right, the end of the first lap, I'm in 10th, so I've made up 1 position since our fallback from this corner.
There's an incident in Horseshoe. It looks like it's Nielsen.
It's a tough one.
There's an incident in Left Hook. It looks like...
Oh, a big crash here.
Flag.
Oh, they're just hitting each other now for fun. When that's good, because that slowed the guys in front of me down and taken 2 of them out. So I'm in 8th, and now I'm right on the tail of David Barker here. And 3 others in front of that too.
Reel in Barker in. The gap is now 0.26.
And that's a good move up the inside, very controlled. And I put my car there. He's actually crashed out behind me, but nothing to do with me.
There's an incident in turn 9. We think it might be Luke and Barker. The car in front of us is David.
I'm following
12.
David Manville. And then we hopefully will get a nice tow here coming up the long main straight. If we can get a good exit here, it's all right. We've definitely stuck with them. So this is David and Juan in front of us. Robert is not too far ahead there either.
0.48.
I'm going to get a good tow, but it's not going to be enough, I don't think, to make a move here. I've played it safe, didn't try anything. Oh, oof.
P7.
Just about saved my car from spinning, but I've actually hooked it up the inside of Juan, who's also lost a position to David. I've run wide. Still within track limits. Oh, Juan's put one on me again. And he's retaken 6th position. And now we want to get the best exit we can, because down this straight will be a good opportunity for us. Oh, just squeezed it off the track limits, unfortunately,
Keep it between the lines.
as I was trying to keep the pace up. And now down the main straight, there's a car coming out of the pits here, which is going to compromise Juan's line, which is great. And I've gone wide. I've gone wide.
Well done, fella. Incident.
But I've made the overtake done.
Martinez.
Wasn't the cleanest, the smoothest, but it is done. Now I'm up behind David Barker again. This is the
car in front of us is now David.
the guy that I overtook a few laps ago. And I'm going to get a great tow down the straight here. And now there's been a change of position in front of that. So it's now David is in 4th and Charles is in 5th, my next opponent. I'm going to take the inside here on Barker.
0.94. Good lap. That's your quickest today.
And I've got the overtake done pretty simply,
The guy in front is Carlos.
but cleanly and
8,
smooth.
license.
Now it's Charles in front. 0.7. We're gaining here. It's lap 5, so still just about halfway to go. I'm ahead now of where I started on the grid. Remember, I started in 7th, so I'm in 6th here, and 0.5 to 5th place now in front. Oh, here we go. What a good exit. What a good exit, and that's put me so close to his behind. And now I'm getting the tow. I'm nearly touching his car. I'm going to shuffle over to the inside. I've taken a wheel on the grass, but I'm through. And here's David, next opponent. Oh, I've gone super wide. There's contact behind. Oh, and I'm down a hill. Ah! Oh, this is not good. We both went off. I'm still in 6th. It's Rob in front of us who's just overtaken us in the red car. We're still 1.4 behind Rob in front of us, and there's only this and the next lap to go. Not long at all to get this position back that we want. It's another off track, going very wide. Right, and now that we're halfway to our 17 allowed incident points, and it's going to be the white flag lap coming up, there's no point pushing too hard. 2.2 seconds isn't achievable in this lap. So we will just try and conserve our safety rating now. Hey, there's actually a pack of cars fighting for position not too far away now. If we had another couple of laps, we could definitely get these guys. Oh, here's one of the back markers that we're going to pass first. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Last corner now, though. It's still a good result. Starting in P7, we are coming across the line now to finish P6 in the MX5 Cup at Virginia. Not a bad result. Not a bad result. Before I check the results, don't go anywhere because we have a second race coming. Don't forget, if you're enjoying this video, to hit subscribe if you're not already. Plus, if you want to talk everything sim racing and racing IRL, then join my Discord. Link is in the description, along with my Patreon for exclusive member content and some affiliate links for the gear I use. And the results are in. They just don't want me to get it. I think I've hit 2.98 and 2.99 3 or 4 times now. We just need that last little push to get us over the line. This has to be the race. I'm not going to make it easy though, because we're in the Ferrari GT3 at Okayama, a race I did so well in on stream the other night, so I'm trying to use that confidence to go in again. So join me and let's head into qualifying. I didn't get the best exit out of the final corner, but nevertheless, I'm across the line to start my first qualifying lap in the Ferrari. I had a really good practice session, so I'm feeling good now. And let's keep it nice and smooth on both laps and just see what times we can achieve. Right, we're feeling good now. On the back straight, coming up to the hairpin. I've got loads of tips on stream about how to handle this track as well from more experienced drivers. Nicely taken. And then not accelerating too early. Want to keep within track limits, of course. Oh, that's nice. It's a slow section, but this feels good. Gentle on the power. Don't let the rear step out.
131.03.
Oh, again, it's not the greatest last corner, but we still have managed to set a lap time. But what time will it be as we start our white flag lap? We're currently P3. That's pretty good, a 130.5. We've been knocked down, though. Oh, no, no. Oh, it's an off track. Oh, devastating. We won't get a chance to improve our lap time on the second attempt. Right, ending up in P4 is pretty good. All we need to do is get 0.02 on our safety rating, and then we're going to jump above 3 for that promotion next season. So, join me, and let's head to the grid. The safety car is in.
Get ready.
And the leader is taking off, and we are about to get the green lights. As we storm down the straight, there are the green lights. So we are racing now at Okayama. And into the first corner, we all maintain position. And still. So trying to keep it smooth. Definitely on the first few laps, get some heat into those tires. Whoa! Huge lunge down the inside from Mike in 5th. Made contact, but not heavy. Thankfully for that, that was a massive dive bomb. Pulled out of it just in time.
The car in front is Perez, car number 7.
Here we go, the leader's now in 3rd. Or the guy who started from pole position is anyway. Mike behind me is still looking down that inside every corner. I can see him.
Nick, the next car is car number 11.
And round the last corner of the first lap, still in P4. Oh, I've gone deep. I've gone deep into that corner. And oh, I've lost a bit of time. No incident points or anything like that, but I have lost time. Let's just keep the inside covered here because we know Mike loves a dive bomb and I don't want to let him have the chance. because I do not want the contact either. Don't even want him to give it a try. And now the last corner again, this time on the second lap. We're doing well still. We're in P4. Only 3 minutes are gone, and this is a 15-minute race. Plenty of time.
130.51. The guy ahead has just done a 130.87.
Oh, again, deep, so deep, understeer. And Mike is here again, but he's pulled out this time, and he wants to try his favorite on the inside, stepping out a bit. He's right up my tail. He's made contact behind. I had the inside covered. There was nowhere to go. I'm defending it nicely here from Mike. I have lost a bit of time to the guys in front though. 2.5 seconds the gap now. Oh, saved it. Nearly had the rear stepping out on me. But it's okay. Mike is so close behind, 0.2 seconds. Is he going to try something? Not up the inside, he's not. I don't know why he never goes around the outside, because every time I cover the inside, he just follows me up the inside. But there you go. What can you do? We're still going. Oh, I've made an error. I've made a bad mistake. And Mike looks like he is finally about to get the position. He does. And that was my error there that let him get that. And now I'm going to be under attack from Quintero behind. Although, I still have a slipstream on Mike. Can I pull the inside line that he couldn't? No, not at the first corner.
0.39 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.33 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace.
I'm getting hassled up behind as well. We're all losing time to the guys in the podium positions.
The car ahead is Lewis, car number 12, C license.
Oh, I've done a really nice corner there. And actually, I'm so close to Mike now. And coming up to the hairpin, I've got a great slipstream. I'm holding my own against Mike here. I'm right behind him for this whole lap I have been. And he's going to cover the inside. But I was never going to make that move. And so he's wasted some time on it. And now I'm way closer than I was last time coming up to the hairpin. What can we do here? Can we pull a move? Not a good one. And we both made contact with each other. He's made contact with me again. Once again, we are coming down to the hairpin. I'm not as close this time. There won't be space to make the move, but I'm so close to him again. We've just been sticking with Mike this whole time, waiting for the mistake, which just hasn't come yet. But like mine, maybe it will. "10 minutes have elapsed of this race. There's only 5 to go now. Still in 5th place. This is a good position to be in. And we're following Mike into the first corner. He had a little bit of wheel spin, catching the dirt, but nothing major. I think we've got a better exit there. We have, through the S's here. That was dangerous. Nearly rear-ended him, trying to go round. He's defended it okay. I tried to go on the inside. Had to go then for the outside and made a little bit of 0 incident point, light contact there. He's going to cover the inside, which means I'm going on the outside, but then I'll try a switch. No, he's put his car perfectly. There's no room. Gaining down the main straight. We won't be able to do anything into the first corner despite pulling out and having a little look. This is where we got the better of him last time, but... Oh, and we're the same again. We're going side by side through the... Oh, huge contact. What has he done? Oh!
There's an incident in Moss S.
Incredible.
Lewis, you have 12.
What was that? What was that? Oh, mate. No awareness. Come on, man.
2 minutes.
2 minutes left of this race. 12 incident points, and we've got 2 minutes of towing to do. And that's it. That's the end of the race. P13. Not a good result. All right, before I check the result, let's just have a little look at that incident and see what went on. So here we are, following Mike Lewis. We've just been through the first corner. Now, here, I brake a bit later, and I get better traction through the corner as well. So he makes a mistake going off, which means I am right on his tail on the exit. So then, instead of waiting to go all the way down to the next corner, I know that I've got the speed to get around him through the S's, because look, I'm already alongside him here. So I don't want to wait for the overtake. I go through, loads of space, and you can see my trajectory is to go towards here. His trajectory, for some reason, just changed. There. Straight towards me. And then that's contact. Bang, bang, bang. Almost looked deliberate. Alright, let's have a look at this. So, let's assume he's on a single screen. He should still know that I'm there. There I am, coming across. Okay, so in the middle of this left-hand corner, that's his turn right. So he can definitely, I can see me on my third screen, but he can definitely now see me that I'm there. He knew I was there anyway. That's a right turn. Yeah, that little right turn. No need. That's what caused the contact and why we touched. So here on the straight, you can see my wheel is in front of him. This is where we make contact. Instead of going over to the left a bit, because at the moment he's turning right, which will put him into the wall anyway, he's going straight towards me. And here as well. Here as well, even though we already made contact the first time, he's still turning right. I would almost call that deliberate. I don't know if that was the intention, because it put us both out. But after sitting behind him for so long in the race, and then finally getting the move to overtake, could have easily done it cleanly. We both would have had space. And then a little jink right. All right, but the results are in, and we took a huge dump to our safety rating. I don't know how. I just don't know how that this can equal that much. We didn't deserve that. And once again, we're ending the video further away from C-Class than we were at the start. Very good. Well done. Didn't go to plan then, but there's plenty of the season to go, so we keep moving.
Only weakness I have is for the brunettes. You already know I'll kill any shit I do next. No kids, so I'm raising the roof. Next year they'll admit they just stands like an ooze.